Hello there and welcome back to another honest video review from AK Prestige. Today in this virtual viewing I'll be taking you through the good, the bad and the ugly of this late 2018 Hyundai i30N with under 4,000 miles on the clock. Now when starting to make this video, as you can probably notice, it is raining quite badly at the moment. I'm not sure if the camera is picking it up, and I thought to myself, should I make this video now? I know we've had quite a few inquiries, and I thought to myself, do you know what better weather to represent this car? I mean, this is a definition of a moody vehicle. It's the kind of car that has attitude. It's the kind of car that when if you're in a bit of a bad mood, this is a perfect car to drive, because it is going to cheer you up from every single angle. This car looks stunning, all the little details, like even this here, this little nick. But anyway, I'll get on to that in a second. What I first want to talk about are the negatives. Now, like every used car, there are some negatives. With this specific vehicle, there are a couple of alloys that need some minor refurb. So this one has a very light nick there. There is one second tire, rear driver's side alloy is fine. On the rear passenger alloy, that's pretty much fine except for a tiny little graze there. And over here we've got one more little scuff. Now all of these scuffs will be fixed as part of the sale, or if the client would like to keep it as is, we can discount off the price the cost of repairing the alloys. Other than that, this car really is in what we call in the trade a grade A1 condition. It is a fantastic car. It's one of only 750 manufactured and registered in the UK. This car is also currently advertised for £1,000 under the retail price for our Boxing Day sale event. From the rear, the car just looks absolutely nuts. This rear spoiler sort of harks back, and is sort of reminiscent to me anyway, of the Mark 7 Club Sport and Club Sport S spoiler that you had on the Volkswagen Golf. But this triangle, that's innovative, I think, for Hyundai. No other hot hatch has tried that, and it just looks phenomenal. These rear LEDs look incredible as well. Super detail in them, really lovely. You've got these dual exhaust exits which sound lovely as well. The car currently is idling, and just so you can hear what it sounds like, really does purr away, and that's just fogged up my camera lens. But anyway, getting back to the vehicle, this thing really is stunning. This is going to be a quick video. It's not as good as our general videos just because of the weather. I am struggling a little bit to make this. However, I'm going to be very surprised if this car lasts in stock longer than a few days, simply just because of how magnificent it is, and the price. Now, let's get inside the vehicle. You've got these stunning N branded bucket seats. Now, of course, N is short for the Nürburgring, as that's where this car was tried and tested. As we get inside the vehicle, this really is a very pleasant place to be. You've got your semi-perforated multifunction leather steering wheel. You've got your drive modes here on the steering wheel. It's almost like you're driving a Ferrari. And then you've got your customizable N race mode, which actually makes the exhaust sound a little bit more aggressive. As well as that, what you have up here that you can't see are 5 dials right at the top, and that lets you know when you're getting to the top of the rev limit and you should change gears. Speaking of changing gears, you've got this very cool looking Golf gear knob, which is also perforated leather. You've got these lovely details inside. You lift it up like that to put it in reverse. It's also M branded there as well, so it looks really cool. This car is not shy of M badging. You've also got M badging down there. You've got it on the alloys. You've also got it on the side skirts. It's all over here if you want to go into N mode, etc. This car does have a ton of features as well. You can go in and customize your drivetrain and chassis like that there. And there are a ton of different combinations for you to get into. If we go back to menu and go into the map, navigation is currently unavailable. I'm going to check if we've got the SD card because I'm not actually sure. But other than that, being in here really is a lovely place. The seats are cloth, they're not leather. It is a bit of a shame that they're not leather. I suppose it'll be a nice feature, but the shape of them really, really is lovely. And to be totally honest, I had a Volkswagen Mark 7 Golf R without the leather seats, and I suppose it's a little bit nicer for temperature regulation. You know, leather's always cold in the winters and hot in the summers and sticky. But whereas with cloth, it generally tends to match the temperature much better. Yeah, so the SD card is missing. I'm going to see if we have the SD card inside. If not, we can get that replaced for you, totally free of charge, of course. So the car will come with navigation. The car also has a reverse, so if I put my foot on the clutch, reversing camera, you'll be able to see the full reversing camera there. And as soon as I take it out, it then disappears. You've also got start stop. You've got a push to start button, so this car is keyless go. Yeah, you've got a lot of options. You've got your lane keep assist here. You've got your cruise control functions, your telephone, Bluetooth. There really is a lot of functions. It's a great modern vehicle. Let's make our way over into the rear. Just for point of reference, at the moment I am a shed over 6 foot tall, and this is my current driving position. The reason I mentioned that to you is because I'm now going to get in the rear so you can see how much space the rear drivers will have. Let me just unlock the doors there. And how do I unlock the doors? That is the question of the day. Right, I'm just going to go like this, the old school way, and open it up like so. Here we are. Now, in the rear, I wouldn't say I've got that much space. I'm just about touching the seat in front, so there isn't a ton of space. I wouldn't say a 6 foot individual could fit in the front and rear comfortably, but I mean, yeah, if it's for a short drive, it could be okay. But from the rear, you really can get to appreciate just how lovely this interior is. It's a beautiful place to be. Now, another point to mention is this car does have full manufacturer's warranty. In fact, it's been over serviced. The car's had 3 services from new, all from Wessex Hyundai, Wessex garages, who have actually registered the car from new as well. So the previous owner must have had it on some kind of service plan. But yeah, I mean, this car really, really is something else. Right, thank you very much for watching this video. I'm going to wrap it up. Apologies, this video is not as good as our usual ones. However, I will be sure to make it up in the photos and make sure that these photos really do make this car look absolutely phenomenal. Thank you very much for watching. I look forward to speaking with you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.